Hi everyone, welcome to round one of top eight, Manchester Fanboy 3. We have currently on the right side, we have Sandy playing, I believe, Victory Strike with Ginyu. Is it Ginyu? Against Porunga Ginyu, which is Nathan, I believe. Hi there everyone, we're having some audio issues there. I believe you should be able to hear me now. Please let me know in chat if I'm too loud or too quiet. And a one-star ball goes down. More advantage and should be able to pick something out of Sandy's hand. We cannot fix the lighting, I do apologise, that will be resolved after this game. We should be able to center the stream a little better afterwards as well. And he Child's Wish for the Ginyu, which should allow him to, play his entire hand onto the board, which is incredible advantage. Two Child's Wish in the bin, that's a great place to be if he can add another Dragon Radar. Don't know how many have already been played. Sandy opting to take the double strike there. 2+ advantage, however, it does put him in a particularly difficult situation, even though he can awaken. marking the card there with the dice, just to help keep track of things. I believe it's discussing the buffs such as the permanent, the keyword auto, and so on and so forth, such as which particular battle card has crit and which has double strike. I believe they also gain a certain number of attack. I don't know if I can confirm. Yeah, that's 10k each off of the red Ginyu. Sandy choosing to awaken here. Sandy boosting with the Cronoa there. I think Sandy actually going to 2 life, which is potentially dangerous. I'm not quite sure how many more swings. Oh, we do see the Shigesh. I believe Sandy did say to me that this is the one matchup he does actually fear coming into the top 8, because he cannot quite keep up with this absolutely incredible board from Nathan. I believe Sandy's doing some calculations, trying to figure out exactly what he should do in this rather dangerous situation for game 1. And the Shigesh goes down. I don't quite know what Sandy will be able to pull out here. And obviously we can see the confused shrug. And another swing from Nathan. Sandy opting to boost to save a life. And I believe that is game 1 to Nathan. Congratulations to him and commiseration to Sandy. However, we might see something interesting coming into play. A hand has gone up. They've opted to check each other's deck lists, as they are allowed to in this top 8. So they should be able to, being experienced veterans. Sandy obviously 3rd place of Euros at the Manchester University, and Nathan being, I can't exactly remember, I think it was 8th at the first ever European Championship. So both seasoned veterans of this game. So, how is everyone in chat? I'm not see to quote Ninja, I'm not seeing enough movement. clearly some serious thought going into potential reading of what each opponent could side deck for game two. I would just like to take a moment to say how incredibly well hosted this event in Manchester has been by the London player base. I can't quite remember their full name at this moment in time. However, this has been an incredible event with an incredible community. I'm just starting the game myself. I have passed my judge test. It's been quite an interesting ride today. Met a lot of friendly new people. Learned a lot about the mechanics of the game. I've seen some incredible plays from some incredible players. And for those of you in the chat, I will just hop off the mic for 1 second to see if I can get an ETA on exactly when we can fix the lighting. And we are back. We are just witnessing the players finishing up siding for game two. I believe we may see some very interesting text, some very, very potentially crippling conditions going in to the main. I've just spotted a problem with the positioning of the camera overall. I'll just see if we can adjust that slightly. Is that much better? Brilliant. It's a miracle we can see. It is a miracle. However, what we can see is the bottom left corner of the table. I am working on resolving that issue as soon as possible. I do apologise. And that should be some better positioning. In fact, I could do it maybe potentially raising just a bit more so we can see both players' decks. And again, we are back.
Fine, perfect.
Yep, that is an absolutely perfect view. Please let me know in chat if that is better. I should assume it
How
is.
romantic and dark you said that. Bronze bandit.
Yes, the Bronze Bandit. Special shout outs to you for the lighting situation. That's when I fixed the lighting. Yeah, good. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Winty.
When you want to change light,
Hmm.
see here. It's got right, left, left. You literally right click the one. So you right click the one you want to change.
Hmm.
Highlight that. And you literally press whatever. And then press refresh. And it changes. Right, left.
Best of luck. John taking a quick break there. He's had a very, very hard day. Um, can I just need to ask for the chat, the LPG, the
Players guild.
London Players Guild. There you go, chat. I do apologise earlier.
You
For,
shouted out yourself.
I was gonna absolutely shout out myself. I am the cameraman and editor, or new cameraman and editor for Team Spirit Bomb. We are working in conjunction with London Players Guild and hope to do so in the future as they are such great hosts of these tournaments and events. I was at the Euros in the Manchester University and that was incredible. And it was all down to Peter and John, just those two guys. It was brilliant. And we see Nathan has two regular Dragon Balls and one Star Ball out of the deck already. I believe I do see a victory strike in the energy of Sandy Clark's back row there. That is really unfortunate to have to do this early on into the second round. However, he could have side decked something in. It could be just as effective. Nathan opting for the Dragon Radar to be discarded for cost, I believe. Is it Height of Mastery? I do apologise. The it's the SPR. That's why it looked so similar. I do apologise, chat. However, I am struggling to see myself as the lighting is a little bit of an issue on this end. Oh, that SPR really did have me confused there. I really did believe that was Victory Strike. I am sorry. So, chat, have you had a good day? Have you watched the whole stream? How long have you been here for? Let us know. Nathan opting to charge Achilles zone there. Charge it. Yeah. Throws down one more Dragon Ball. I believe he searched it. I wonder if he has anything else to resolve in his hand before he does opt to play it. And he goes straight for the draw. Obviously Nathan spanning his hand there. The average expected size of any Dragon Ball deck with ridiculous draw power and search power. It is just unreal. Paying 1 black for a 1-star. I wonder what Sandy will choose to discard. Has he got anything not quite as useful as a resource that he could potentially dispose of? Nathan just taking the time to think of his next play. I can't stress enough exactly how much pressure these players are under. The price pot for this tournament is ridiculous. I've seen everything that they could potentially win. I can absolutely understand why he'd take a minute to think there. And the Child's Wish comes down. And the Cold Bloodlust. What a resolution. Meaning the Ginyu, if that is the Ginyu that Nathan has opted to play, I can't quite see because of the exposure, has come out blank. Nathan adding back another Child's Wish to the hand. Potentially game-breaking play at this point. Sandy drawing for turn with a considerable hand size and on 6 life. It is early game. And is Sandy going to opt to swing with the leader? Absolutely he is. And his activate main, allowing him to add the advantage from the life card and draw. Boosting to ensure he does get some higher attack power onto the board. Nathan decided to defend there, so no life goes through. Sandy not activating the auto there. I believe it's choose up to. And something very interesting I learned about the choose up to rule. Choosing up to 0 is still a valid option. We may have seen a Shigesh in Sandy's hand there. Could prove useful. If was a Shigesh. If it wasn't, I do apologise. It's really hard to tell the cards in hand. Chat, if you caught that, do let me know if I did in fact see a Shigesh in Sandy's hand. Nathan playing the Killie Zone there, warping 3 cards from his drop to +1, or equal out because you do lose the 1 card in hand playing the Killie Zone, and the Child Wish comes down. Sandy's reaction there says it all. Nathan pulled out an absolutely incredible board. I've seen him resolve this so many times today. Sandy in quite the predicament here, as Nathan has Killie Zone, meaning that Sandy may not be able to play counterplay this turn. I know that he can activate counter attack and counter. I just don't think he can play regular counters. Nathan swinging for Sandy deciding if he should take the life for the advantage or if he should block to remain in the game. Nathan attempting to secure game here with an absolutely devastating board. Yes, that is exactly right. Killie only stops counterplay cards such as Bloodlust and Crushable. Sandy opting to Awaken. I've seen Nathan like minimum 10. I've seen him end up with a hand of nearly 20 in locals and just play the entire hand with a nearly full grave as well. Nathan removing the 7 Dragon Ball cards from the game to activate his leader's biggest effect, I believe. Is that the time magic we see from Sandy? Sandy trying to reach a consensus of how much he can actually block. Nathan unrelentingly swinging, securing as many life cards as he can from Sandy. And again, opting to boost. So, did any of you in chat? Did any of you come to the Euros? I want to get an honest opinion of how you found the event. I thought it was incredible. I thought the community there was absolutely top notch. The player base, there's zero toxicity in this card game, and everyone just strives to help each other. Paying one for cost for 10k and a 5, I believe, potentially blocking the attack. And another Shigash. Dropping Nathan's battle card there. Even though he has a potential 4 swings remaining, I don't think Sandy's going to be able to secure this one. He boosts. Deflect the attack. Sandy. And the handshake. And that is game to Nathan. That is 2-0 to Nathan Mills.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Also, check out our other videos.